Good morning. This is Kasturi Day. Today I've come to discuss the rest of the remaining question answers of this chapter, that is food production and management, according to ICSE syllabus class 8. Okay. So I'm starting with the answer the following questions in brief. So, what do you understand by the term crossbreed? It is the mating of the two animals that are of different breeds, which are different breeds within the same species, that is crossbreed. For example, breeds that are obtained by mating bulls of exotic breed and cows of the native breed. That is, bull and a cow is mated, whereas the bull in the condition is that the bull is of an exotic breed and cow is of the native breed, and when these two animals are mated, the breed that is obtained, that is known as crossbreed. So the animals has to be of different breeds, and the mating has to occur, which gives a different species, that is known of the same species, which gives a different breed, that is known as crossbreed. Okay, now list the different categories of cash crops grown in India with examples. Major categories of cash crops which are grown in India are beverages, which is tea plants and coffee berries, spices, that is turmeric, cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, and pepper. Then sugar crops like sugarcane, rubber plant, that is the rubber is obtained from rubber plant. Then fiber yielding crops are cotton, hemp, jute, timber yielding plants of teak, sal, and mahogany, medicinal plants like cinchona, aloe vera, and neem. Okay. Now we come to the third question. Explain the terms fish seeds and hatcheries. Fertilized fish eggs, they are known as the fish seeds. Okay, they are the baby fishes which used for seedling new ponds in the fisheries. Okay, so these in the fisheries, these are used as baby fishes. Okay, these fish seeds, that is the fish eggs, are given in the fisheries, which hatch out into baby fishes. These are used as seedlings for the new ponds, and these are used as the fish seeds. Now the hatcheries are places for artificial breeding. Okay, they are the places where artificial breeding is done, hatching and rearing is occurring through the early life stages of the animals like fish. Now, what are cash crops, and name any two crops that are grown from their commercial value. For their commercial value, they are used to earn profits, and these type of crops are known as cash crops. Any two? Sugarcane and cotton. Then what is organic farming? See, organic farming is a farming where organic manures are used to carry on the farming instead of artificial fertilizers. Okay, so the answer starts in this way, that the excessive use of the fertilizers affects the salinity of the soil, and which causes the water and the soil pollution. So to reduce this pollution, this practice of organic farming has been started. This involves using of the organic manures instead of using of artificial fertilizers, and to produce the foods and fibers. The farmers add bioagents like the blue green algae to the soil to fertilize the soil. This farming adopts healthy cropping systems, mixed cropping, intercropping, and crop rotations. Next, we come to what is animal husbandry. A branch of agricultural science that deals with the feeding, shelter, health, and breeding of livestock is known as animal husbandry. Now, this branch helps to get the milk, eggs, and meat. Now, how are improved breeds of cow obtained? By mating the bulls of the exotic breed and the cows of the desi breed. By mating these two type of breeds, we get crossbreed or improved breeds. Now, among indigenous and exotic breeds of hen, which breed lays better eggs? The exotic breed lays better eggs. Now, next we come to the question answers, which are answers the following in detail. So, first one is differentiate between food and cash crops. See, food crops are the crops which are grown to obtain food, whereas crops which are grown to obtain for their commercial value to earn profits, those are known as cash crops. Food crops are all edible crops, whereas cash crops, mostly they are inedible, as all the cash crops, not all the cash crops can be eaten. So, example of food crops are cereals, pulses, fruits, vegetables, etc. Whereas cash crops example are cotton, tobacco, sugarcane, coffee, tea, jute, teak, rubber, etc. Now, which type of feed ensures good milk production in the cattle? The milk yield of animals depends on the amount and the kind of the food provided to them. The cattle feed is of two types. Okay, two types of cattle feed are there. One is roughage, another is concentrate. So roughage is a mixture of hay and straw of cereals, that green fodder, silages, etc. This type of feed has more of fiber content and than the nutritive value, whereas in concentrates, which includes grams, seeds of bajra, maize, cottonseed, oil cakes, then rice and wheat bran. Okay, so these type of feed has less of fiber content but higher nutritive value. Okay, next, so to produce the more milk, the cattle should be given more of concentrates. To produce good quality milk, the cattle should be given more of roughage. Okay, so to produce more milk, cattle should be given more of concentrates, and if to get more good quality milk, the cattle should be given more of roughage. Then name two diseases of the cattle and poultry. How can the animals be protected against the diseases? Two cattle diseases are cowpox, which is a viral disease, anthrax is a bacterial disease. Two poultry diseases, ranicate, the viral disease, aspergillosis is a fungal disease. Now, to prevent the animals from the diseases, the shelters should be kept clean and airy, and they should be fed with nutritious diet to develop their immunity. Okay, and they should be vaccinated at regular intervals. Next is what constitutes the poultry feed. Poultry feed consists of mashed cereals like bajra, wheat, java, ragi and groundnut cake. Then production of the eggs depends on the feed which is given to the birds. Now, how are bacteria useful to the human beings? Bacteria is used extensively in the food industry, pharmaceutical industry, and in the agriculture. Then saprophytic bacteria decompose excretory products and the dead remains of the plants and animals into simpler substances. So they cleared the earth from the waste, and so they are known as nature's scavengers, or you can say decomposers. Then lactobacillus bacteria, which helps in the curdling of the milk by converting the casein, which is the protein of the milk, to curd. Then bacteria also with certain fungi help in an important role in maintaining the soil fertility, maintains the soil fertility. Now, some bacteria which live in the roots of the leguminous plants, such as peas and beans. Okay, they absorb the atmospheric nitrogen and convert it to them to nitrates, and which are used by the plants. The manufacture of the vinegar and cheese, that also involves the fermentation, and which is done by bacteria. Then bacteria are also used in the production of tea, coffee, cocoa. Okay, then lactic acid, citric acid, alcohol, they are also obtained by the action of bacteria. Even tanning of leather, which is the treating of animal skin, that is also requires the action of the bacteria. Retting is also said this is the process by which fibers are separated from the long stem of the fiber plants like flax, jute plant. Okay, from that also involves the action of the bacteria. Then certain medicines like antibiotics, vitamin B complex tablets, vaccines, they're all manufactured with the help of bacteria. Now we come to list the 5 ways in which the fungi help us. Fungi decompose the dead decaying bodies of the plants and animals. Fungi, that is the yeast, in the form of yeast is also fungi that are used in preparing the bakery products. Okay, like bread. Then again, yeast is also used in fermenting cereals to produce alcohol and alcoholic drinks. Then another fungi, that is a penicillium fungi, which is used to prepare the antibiotic penicillin tablets, which is used to destroy many kinds of disease causing bacteria. Even penicillin is an injection, also in the form of injection, also it can be used as medicine. Then edible mushrooms, which are delicious and nutritious, provide us vitamin B and D, and even certain minerals like copper and potassium also is obtained from the mushrooms, which are also a fungi. Then write a detailed account of the crops grown in India. I'll discuss this in the next video, and the rest of the remaining questions I'll discuss in the next video. Please go through this. If you have any doubt, please do write in the comment box, and you can also refer to your text videos for further clarification. That link will be given in the descriptive box. Please do have a look over there. And if you are a new viewer to my channel or not subscribed yet, please do subscribe to get the notification of my next video. Thank you.